But sound side flooding, that wind from the northwest is causing the waters to pile up on the sound side here. Earlier we were seeing flood concerns on these east-facing beaches because we had an easterly wind. Imagine the sound as being almost like a bowl of water, and you have a fan that are just blowing the water to one side, and then you shut that fan off, the water slosh back in the other direction. That's exactly what's happening. Let's go to Kill Devil Hills and talk to Mike Seidel. Mike, it's been a pretty hectic hour or so, but now the wind's kind of calm there on the beach.
Well, they've dropped off certainly considerably, but the eye is just to our south. In fact, our reporter Dave Malkoff, I have sent him down 158 towards Nags Head. That's where the eye is crossing right around Oregon Inlet up towards Nags Head, but we're just a little too far north. We're still getting some rain. We still have some wind, but we're not getting the tremendous wind we had just a half an hour or so ago. We've had gusts here over 60, 70 miles an hour. South of here, we've had gusts south of the Bonner Bridge as high as 80, 90 miles an hour. In fact, down at what was Rodanthe over there, over 90 miles an hour, and Ocracoke, 99 miles an hour. I think the story out here on the coast is going to be how much sand we've lost. We have lost a lot of beach. I can walk down here now because the water's backed off, but there's a big cut here. This is about 2 to 3 feet here of beach, which is what people come down here for this time of the year. And in fact, not a whole lot of people left this part of the Outer Banks. The major evacuation, the mandatory, was south of the bridge, south of the inlet, down there along Highway 12. And from what we understand, at least the last report, Highway 12 was in pretty good shape coming up from Rodanthe and Waves right up towards here and making the trip over to Manio. So, Michael Lowry, we're looking pretty good out here right now, except for the loss of the sand. Haven't seen any shingles flying by. The power is on as far as the eye can see. But again, 158 coming in, the main road in from the north. They're not going to let, from what I've heard, they're not going to let anybody in until they make sure everything is safe and sound here. So maybe, mid to late morning before you can get back over here. And then by then we'll have the rain out of here. The sun will come back out this afternoon, and the weekend here is going to be spectacular once this thing pulls on out. So we still have one more issue, is the sound side up here on the Albemarle Sound. We still don't have those winds offshore yet, like we have down at the Pamlico Sound, but that will happen very shortly. Michael?
Yeah, Mike, that's right. I mean, that's sort of good news in all of this, is where you are, is we didn't see the coastal flooding that